Now, I need y'all to buckle up, because the political circus is in town again, and the clowns ain't the only thing making noise. This time, it's Katt Williams, the man who could roast your whole existence while sipping tea, coming through with the hot takes.
We finna see some shit. Trump is not around. Day one, that is some shit that we thought only God Trump is some shit day one we thought only God could do. Day one, some people went to sleep, woke up, Trump had took their whole gender away. God damn! Your whole is gone, man. That's a... They ain't even got no bathrooms or nothing. Trump don't give a... There's a lot going on out there. Woo. Gotta be careful. A lot going on. Look at all the Republicans. You goddamn right. Martin Lawrence keeps saying he ain't had no stroke. But every time he do an interview, he looked like he had a stroke. Now why don't somebody say something? Ain't nothing wrong with having a stroke and getting better. What is we hiding it for? Every interview he come out.
Now, listen, we've had our fair share of political nonsense. These politicians are out here playing chess with the public while we're stuck playing checkers. Everybody's talking about what's wrong with America, but nobody really saying what's gonna fix it. But here comes Katt, the high priest of comedy, the prophet of truth. He ain't just talking political mess. Nah, he's about to make the whole system look like a house of cards ready to blow away in the wind. Man said, forget the fluff, forget the speeches, forget that old fake hope they keep giving us. He's ready to expose this charade for what it really is. All right, peep this. Katt Williams ain't out here talking policy. Nah, that'd be a waste of breath. Y'all want policies? Let's be real. There ain't no policies to talk about. What we got is a bunch of politicians dancing around like this is some kind of WWE match where the ref ain't even paying attention. We got the Republicans out here looking crazy, acting like they're holding on to some ancient scroll of traditional values, but all they're really holding is a fistful of confusion. They don't know what they're fighting for no more. They over here yelling, "Make America Great Again," but really, they're making common sense look like a distant memory. It's like they all went to the same school where they teach how to lose and still pretend you won. Then don't get me started on the Democrats. These folks stay trying to act like they got all the answers, but the only thing they got is a whole lot of feel-good hashtags and no real action. These folks still out here talking about, we need change, while they're busy turning their party into the greatest hits of, let's talk about the problem but never fix it. They got all the virtue but zero backbone to show for it. Katt Williams, he ain't buying it, and neither should you. Y'all ever felt like you're stuck in a bad rerun? That's your political system right there. Every election feels like it's Groundhog Day. Same thing, different year, and you keep hoping it'll be different. But Katt sees through all that smoke and mirrors. There's no new policies coming out, no real solutions, just a bunch of recycled nonsense, with the same faces telling the same lies. Man sees it as a big old show, where the audience, aka us, is just sitting there, hoping something will change, but nothing ever does. The battleground states, They just a big old game of roulette where the outcome ain't based on what's best for the people, but on who can get their propaganda machine to work the hardest. Ain't no democracy left, just a spectacle, my friend. Now, after the dust settles and the election results come in, Katt's like, "Ayo, this ain't it. The promises, the vision, the leadership, y'all were sold a dream. But when the confetti's done falling, the only thing left is that same old pain, the same financial struggles, the same broken system, the same healthcare mess. Nothing changes, fam." And for all the digital warriors out there who spent months fighting for their side, here's the cold hard truth. It was all just a distraction. Y'all been hustled, and now the bills are still stacking up. Katt Williams don't sugarcoat it. He tells you straight up, y'all are on your own. Ain't no political savior coming to fix this mess. So what happens after all this? The political show keeps going, but we know what it is. Katt Williams comes in like, "Listen, y'all thought this was going to be the solution, but it's just the same cycle repeating itself. The empire ain't fallen, it already fell. Y'all just now realizing the aftershocks." And with that, he dips out. His words cut deep, because he ain't out here giving you hope, he's giving you truth. And the truth is, the game is rigged. This country is stuck in a loop where no matter who wins, the system stays broken and we're all left holding the bag. So yeah, Katt Williams has spoken. He's not here to mourn the state of things, and he sure as hell ain't here to apologize for the truth. He just laughs, because it's all one big joke at the end of the day. And if you ain't laughing, you're the punchline. This man just signed an executive order that flips the script on how the executive branch operates. He's basically saying, forget the checks and balances, I run this. This move gives the White House the green light to control independent agencies that were supposed to be outside his reach. We're talking about agencies like the Federal Communications Commission and the Federal Trade Commission, which were set up to operate without presidential interference. Now Trump's saying, nah, I got this. Now let's break this down. The executive branch is supposed to be the enforcer of laws, not the creator. By taking control of these independent agencies, Trump is stepping into territory that's meant to be separate. This ain't just a power grab, it's a whole new playbook. He's challenging the very foundation of how our government is supposed to work. And the crazy part? He's doing it under the guise of accountability, saying this is all to make the government answer to the people. But let's be real, this looks more like a setup to run the show without any real oversight. But hold up, it gets deeper. Trump's been talking about bringing the military into domestic law enforcement and deportations. He's also been pushing to replace career federal employees with his loyalists. This ain't just about controlling agencies, it's about reshaping the whole federal workforce to fit his agenda. And let's not forget, he's been trying to strip civil service protections, making it easier to fire folks who ain't down with his program. This is straight up authoritarian behavior, and it's happening right before our eyes. So, what does this mean for us? If Trump gets away with this, we're looking at a government where the executive branch calls all the shots, with no real checks or balances. This could lead to a whole lot of bad decisions, with no one to hold them accountable. We could see policies that benefit the few, while the rest of us get left behind. This ain't just politics. This is about the future of our democracy. We gotta stay woke and make sure this power grab doesn't go unchecked. So there it is, young fellas. I need you all to stay alert, keep subscribed to the channel, so can y'all know how the movement is gonna be moving forward, cause y'all ain't got a leader. So therefore, nominate myself to run this situation until things get sorted out. Peace out, young buck.